Join us as we unravel the haunting mystery of Madeleine McCann's disappearance.
So we've had to get our own team of investigators, and obviously we have to fund that ourselves.
And telling Sky TV that it was all in an effort to keep Madeleine's name alive.
Whatever anyone thinks of our actions, ultimately, and our only focus is trying to find Madeleine. And, there's an innocent child missing. That's,
Now, the parents were very eerily composed at times, but other times when I saw them, they looked very remorseful, worn down. They spent a lot of time and effort looking. It wasn't like they just hid. It's not like a Jen Soto thing or a Katie Proudfoot where they just went in hiding and like, I'm just going to go and live my life now. I guess she's gone. Who knows if she's coming back? Screw it. All right. Now, microwave cheese, when I heard that a long time ago about carrying a sleeping girl, I was like, they've got to be able to catch that. They've got to be able to identify that person. What about cameras? What about, I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, the man in Sleeping Child was proven to be another guest. Interesting. If a stranger had her, I don't think that he had her, scream or not, shoot, possibly. Yeah, it's a nightmare. I'll agree with that. And I'll agree. There's so many possibilities because it's been so long.
what anyone thinks, that's the key thing. Madeleine is missing.
Every year, year upon year, they commemorate Madeleine's life. They remind the world that she is still loved and still missing through their website, the Find Madeleine website.
Years after she went missing, police shared this computer-generated image of what Madeleine would look like as a 9-year-old child.
That doesn't look like Julia to me. And I wish they would just do the DNA testing because it doesn't look like Julia. What do you think about that, Carrie? You obviously don't think that it's Julia anymore, huh? All right.
Madeleine would be 22 today.
22?
That's a very long time to have lived without your daughter.
After this multi-day effort, police announcing today they've ended their search and have not uncovered any new evidence.
If there's any positive light that could ever be shown on a case like this, is that it did raise awareness of when kids disappear, what you should do, as a parent, and what the police should do immediately after they learn that a child has disappeared.
I don't know.
For Kate and Gerry, finding Madeleine has been the hope that keeps them going.
I think if you dwell on guilt like this and...
Now, it's a little confusing when you say they haven't done any testing. She's done testing. Julia's done testing, but the parents have not taken their DNA and taken Julia's DNA and said, okay, this is not her. She's got some mental health issues. This is not her. They're denying her. They shut her down. I have been covering the JonBenet Ramsey case. Maggie, go back and take a look at my playlist. I've covered actually quite a few episodes on the JonBenet Ramsey case. I think a lot of people get lost in the episodes, but if you do go to my playlist, you will type in JonBenet, you'll absolutely find it. I have 1,300 videos out there, guys, over the last year. So you guys just do a search on my channel and you'll probably find a lot of what you're looking for. All right. All right. All right, let's keep going.
Things that you can't change, they really can eat you up and destroy you. And what we've tried hard to do is focus on what can still be done to find Madeleine.
Interesting. All right. So let's go to now. We see what has led us up to this point. Let's take a look at these key updates, Madeleine McCann updates, and key from mirror.co.uk, Madeleine McCann updates, and I will let you guys see it a little bit better. All right, Carrie says, yes, I do not believe it's Julia. I'm analytical and need the information to come out, seal my opinion. I know you do. You're very strong-willed about your decisions, all right? Most people bring a nanny along to watch them in the room, absolutely, and others will hire them when they're on vacation. I wouldn't do that. I usually bring a friend with me. I offer to pay for a friend or have a friend come, but Reese is stuck to me all the time, so I couldn't get a nanny if I wanted to, unless you're doing something really fun. Reese wants to go with mom. All right, so yeah, I mean, they should have done that, and I'm sure they live with that forever. All right. Let me show you the evidence. Madeleine McCann updates. Cops make shock find buried in ground in the latest search. Now remember, this was 5 days ago, guys. Nothing could have been tested yet. When I say that, they couldn't have tested the bones or the shirts for DNA just yet. Right. So some key events. Bombshell News reports claim police working on the Madeleine McCann case found 2 GUNs buried underground during the recent round of searches in Portugal. All right. Police found buried GUNs during the search. Madeleine McCann cops probe samples of clothes and bones found in the recent dig. All right. We saw that. Madeleine McCann documentary reveals new evidence bombshell. I wonder if that is the one that I was talking to you guys about. I'd love to play some of that with you. Let's see if we can get to that because it's really freaking good. All right. Former detective Brand's search pointless. So some people came on here and said they said it's garbage. If we're local, police said, nah, that's not it. There's nothing. Former detective Brand's search pointless and based on sketchy information. All right. What we know so far about the new Maddie theory. Let's talk about that. All right. Oh, wow. This was updated June 10th, 2025, guys. So today's June 10th. All right. You say I believe she was not alive, and I didn't believe Julia was Maddie for a long time, but I think she's either Maddie or a sibling of Maddie. Something's not right. I agree. Something's not right. 2023 DNA debunks Julia's claims per Google. Now, I've been covering the Julia Wandel case. It's not muted, Carrie. I am not muted. You got to check your refresh. I shouldn't be muted. Everybody hear me? Okay. I'm nice and loud. All right. So this is just updated. If you look at this document, is updated today. All right. Thank you for the $2 super chat. I appreciate that, guys. Any support for the channel is awesome. All right. I don't know why you can't hear me, but I'm talking very loud. Do you want me to sing it? Carrie. Oh, it was your Ray-Bans? All right. All right. So let me look here. Hold on, pull this down. You delete it. All right. Let me read some more that I'm talking about here. All right. June 10th, 2025, updated at 23:22. All right, 12 hours. That's 11:22. It's been reported police working on the Madeleine McCann case found 2 GUNs buried. Clothing and animal bones were also found. The items will now be sent back to Germany where they'll undergo forensic analysis. Right? It follows fresh claims about prime suspect Christian Bruckner, with a new documentary claiming images of children, swimming costumes, GUNs, and a mask and a toddler toy were found at the property in Germany, linked to convicted pedo, guys. So not only is he in prison for raping a 72-year-old, but he's also a pedo. All right. Foxy Books, baby. All right. Let's keep going. All right. So please search for smoking GUN expert. Images of children in swimming costumes, toddler toys, and sick kidnapping stories were written by Bruckner, and a hard drive were all found at the property. And Neuersgleben, Germany, linked to Bruckner according to a new documentary, which I have here, but I don't know if we're going to have time to play that. Professor of forensic science at the University of Kent, Robert Green, believes the decision from authorities to carry out searches into Bruckner's lair could serve as a smoking gun, you guys. All right. He told the Mirror authorities' decisions to carry out a new search, it is likely influenced by the accumulation of new evidence and information that may have come to light, particularly from the recent documentary and interviews, guys. Okay, as for the hard drive, if it contains incriminating evidence, it may indeed serve as a smoking gun for investigators. Digital evidence often provides invaluable insights into a suspect's activities, intentions, and potential connections to criminal cases. Should the contents be substantial, they could significantly strengthen the case against Bruckner, this creeper weirdo guy. All right. All right. Now we're going to get into Bruckner's court appearances. And again, thank you for this timeline, Carrie. Thank you for this information. This is what you want to hear at this point in the investigation and who they're looking at. All right. And I want you to know a full moon is coming up. So if you guys are feeling, I see you're a moon child also. If you guys are feeling wacky and crazy and out of control and extra energetic, it might be the moon. It might be the moon coming up. All right. And you guys got, I don't know what that crown is, you guys. I don't know what the crown is at all. It's your top chatting person? I don't know. All right. Choose. Are you saying choo choo? We haven't done that in a while, right? Choo choo. Come and ride the train. There's no train, but here you go. I'll put that. Hit the like, go to Ghost, subscribe. And if you have the means to donate, Cash App, PayPal, Venmo. Also, email me, guiltyofcrimeby@gmail.com, for any other cases that you want to see covered. All right, let's keep going. Bruckner's court appearances, guys. I'm not done yet, but Goldie just took her meds, so there you go. All right, we're going to give away some stuff after this, so stay here. Okay, Bruckner's court appearances last year, guys. Bruckner was acquitted of carrying out 5 other SA offenses in Portugal between 2000 and 2017, after a judge in Brunswick said there was not enough evidence to convict him, guys. But German investigators determined to keep the dangerous Bruckner behind bars. They have continued to build a case against him regarding Madeleine McCann. All right. In May this year, which last month, he returned to court on charges of insulting a public official. Despite prosecutors urging for extended sentence, he was only given probation with a minimum of 1 additional month in prison. 1 month, guys. Before one of his court appearances, the Mirror asked him if he knew what had happened to Madeleine McCann. He responded with a smirk. All right, I'm going to show you this. I'll show you this right after. Now, Bruckner's hard drive. While investigators have been tight-lipped about the information linking him to Madeleine, some details have made their way into the public domain. According to the documentary by The Sun, suspicious items found in German warehouse bought by Bruckner a year after Madeleine's disappearance included a GUN ×2, 75 girls' swimming suits, and a car with chemicals hidden in the boot of the car. Why do you need all that?